Welcome to this week's experiment. This week we're going to be playing around with something called Imaginary Lives that was created by Julia Cameron, who wrote The Artist's Way. It's a really simple one. All you need to do is get a piece of paper and a pen. And I want you to imagine that you get to lead 5 other lives outside of the one you're currently living. And these are lives that will feel fun and inspiring and challenging to live. So you can literally pick anything at all. There are no barriers, no constraints. So I literally want you to write down 5 lives that you would lead if you weren't leading your own. So, for example, I myself might choose to be a dancer in one life. I might be a psychic in another. I would love to be a world-renowned physicist, possibly even a horse whisperer. So literally you can choose whatever you like, whatever feels like the most fun to you. So get a piece of paper and just scribble them down, and don't overthink it. Just go with what feels good. And once you've got your list, all I want you to do in the experiment for this week is literally to choose at least one thing, more if you can, but at least one thing that relates to one of the lives that you've written down that you could actually action this week. So, for example, if you did write down dancer, could you go to a salsa class? Or maybe you could go onto Pinterest and kind of Google or take a look around the types of outfit that you might really like to wear. If you wrote down, adventure tour guide in Maui, could you go hiking this weekend or zip wiring or just something that relates to that particular life? So that's literally it. Like I said, you can do more, the more you can fit in, the better, but try and do at least one thing. Because the whole point of this is to just actually experiment around with what, again, feels good for you. And just test things out and introduce things into your daily life that you might not necessarily think about or indulge yourself with. So have some fun with it. I'll be interested to hear what some of your lives might be. And I will be back next week.